Can you recall the verse for this reference? Psalms 32 verse 2, KJV. Answer. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputeth not iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no guile. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Psalms 31 verse 20, KJV. Answer. Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of man, thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the strife of tongues. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Isaiah 9 verse 2, KJV. Answer. The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light, they that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them hath the light shined. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Psalms 28 verse 1, KJV. Answer. A Psalm of David. Unto thee will I cry, O Lord my rock, be not silent to me, lest, if thou be silent to me, I become like them that go down into the pit. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Genesis 2 verse 2, KJV. Answer. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Psalms 27 verse 8, KJV. Answer. When thou saidst, Seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, Thy face, Lord, will I seek. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Ephesians 2 verse 13, KJV. Answer. But now in Christ Jesus ye who sometimes were far off are made nigh by the blood of Christ. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Deuteronomy 28 verse 9, KJV. Answer. The Lord shall establish thee an holy people unto himself, as he hath sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God, and walk in his ways. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Psalms 29 verse 3, KJV. Answer. The voice of the Lord is upon the waters, the God of glory thundereth, the Lord is upon many waters. Can you recall the verse for this reference? 1 Thessalonians 4 verse 7, KJV. Answer. For God hath not called us unto uncleanness, but unto holiness.